theradioantenna.com, Australia's one-stop shop for classic radio air checks.
SAFM, that's from Compact Disc, The Beatles from Abbey Road, and You Never Give Me Your Money. And I was talking to Bugsy last night, who's a sound entrepreneur, I suppose that's one way of putting his title, around Adelaide, and we were talking about Compact Disc and some of the old bands and some of the old records that are now on Compact Disc. You just realise how clever those guys really were. The arrangements were fantastic, but the production, considering the equipment they had in those days, as opposed to these days, it's brilliant stuff. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did. And John Cougar Mellencamp with Small Town. 4:48. Well, here's yet another chance for you to see On Us with your 107 card a couple of great movies at the drive-in for free during our Cinema Under the Stars summer free play. Now, the first 107 people through the gates with a 107 card get in to see Rocky IV and Conan and the Destroyer. That's at Marion 2 and Elizabeth drive-ins. Gates open tonight at 8 o'clock, so be early, otherwise you might miss out. Thanks to Greater Union Cinemas and 107 SAFM. Up in the Summer Hummer is Gary Boughton. We'll be checking out a few parties and surf and beach reports a bit later on in this hour.
Dire Straits are sold outright.
Yeah, tickets are as rare as hen's teeth, as scarce as Idi Amin, as rare as a steak on a live cow, as rare as caviar on a meat pie, a cocktail at a barbie, a bow tie on a Hell's Angel, as rare as teats on a bull.
SAFM have got tickets.
No bull.
They ask you to name the last 5 songs they played and you get 5 tickets. In fact, you get 1 for every song you get right until you make a boo-boo. It's the Dire Straits Music Monitor. It starts tomorrow.
As rare as a one-armed guitarist.
You'd be in Dire Straits.
No, they wouldn't hire him.
The 107 Days of Summer from SAFM.
SAFM, Scritti Politti, Perfect Way, a new single with a couple of remixes, one on the front and one on the back, and very good indeed. Love it. I love Scritti Politti anyway. 4:55, up in the Summer Hummer, is Gary Boughton, who's probably suffering the heat because it is 29 degrees down on the Earth. It's probably even hotter up there. In fact, what's it like? Is it pretty warm?
Really, it's at 29 degrees. Actually, it's 22 here at the moment. We're about 1,000 feet over the Payneham area. And we have spotted a party. We're just going to check out something else. Somebody's flashing a mirror at us down here. I can't believe it. I think they're trying to get our attention. Just quickly telling you about what's happening as far as offshore conditions are concerned. Those predicted sea breezes don't appear to be evident this afternoon. Instead, the winds are variable and light up to about 10 knots. We've just cruised the metropolitan beaches. It certainly turned out to be a pleasant day on the beach, even if the waves are a little bit flat. Now, as far as party spotting goes, hello to the people here at Payneham too, but further to the northwest, we spied some people having lots of family fun around the pool at a house in Beasley Street at Royston Park. They've got water slides, lots of waving arms, all sorts of things happening there. And it looks like they're certainly enjoying the fun. We've got Black Thunder pulling up into Beasley Street right now at the front of their place, and the West End model is getting out with a couple of West End party packs, and it's going to make their afternoon party even the more exciting. Nevertheless, take care if you're driving home from any party this afternoon. You've been celebrating the Australia Day long weekend. Take care on the roads, for goodness sake. Don't become a fatality or any sort of statistic at all. Meantime, we'll be back up again next weekend spotting parties. Gary Boughton on board the West End Export Summer Hummer for 107 SAFM.
Hi, I'm the nerd. If you haven't met me by now, you're missing the funniest show in Adelaide. Yes, you may find me obnoxious, but come to the Playhouse and you'll laugh till you throw up.
I don't really think so.
Here's 35 minutes of non-stop stereo getting underway with the triple track of Eurythmics, because on this day in 1984, it was day one of the Narara Music Festival, featuring on this day, back in 1984, the Eurogliders, Real Life, Mondo Rock, Simple Minds, and you guessed it, Eurythmics. And all these tracks are from compact disc, hence the reason they're out of chronological order, because it's impossible to play 2 tracks off one compact disc following each other without a gap in the middle. Confused? Good, so am I. Here are Eurythmics.
Who's that girl?
35 minutes of non-stop stereo from 107 SAFM.